was in the military shooting guns, and then I get back and I DM.
That's actually illegal.
If they see this, I'm cooked.
You tell everyone that I told you not to be a pussy, or
You
I don't
did,
know if
bro.
I've ever. The most important thing is the principles behind it, on what actually moves a human being. How to manipulate human beings. People watching this right now who are skeptical mofos, being like, "It's June. Is this guy legit, or is this high ticket sales, or whatever?" What would you tell those skeptical mofos?
Just give June some money and let him teach you, bro.
Oh yeah,
Straight up.
I definitely paid you to say that. How did Davin go from zero sales experience, making $1,000 a month in the military, to what, making 30K 3 months as a closer, as one of my students?
Yes.
So welcome in. I want to ask you, like, before working with me, before making 30K a month, what were you exactly doing?
I was in the military, and then I was like DM setting while I was in the military. Just like shooting guns, and then I get back and I DM.
So that's actually illegal,
Yeah, I know. If they see this, I'm cooked.
Yeah. So you were doing DM study in that, and then you transitioned to closing. Did you transition with me, or like how did it happen?
Yeah. So I had zero closing experience, and then I didn't know anything about closing, and then I just hit you up. I saw you're Korean and your last name was Choi as well.
Yeah.
And then I hit you up, and then I just literally started with you.
Okay. So why did you decide to get a mentor instead of like you just doing it on your own?
I don't know if this is the case for a lot of people, but I just want to like learn from somebody instead of just going on YouTube and trying to figure it out by myself, because I get distracted easily. So
Yeah. So what was the highest month that you've ever hit? I think that was like last month. You hit how much did you hit
30K.
commissions? And you were like pretty consistent. You went from like 10K, 20K, 30K a month. You had that gradual increase, So I guess like, what have you seen in the calls though? Specifically after like I taught you like the mind bending method, right? How to really put frames, how to really sell based on identity. I taught you all that, but what's happening in your calls?
Mainly like just kind of sniffing out the language patterns, like you
Yeah.
told me, and then I can kind of see now. Like before, when you told me like, hey, if this guy's probably gonna give you like a think about it, this guy's probably gonna give you like a this objection. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? But like I can kind of see now, but it's because of the things you told me, like look out for these things, look out for these language patterns, and then I looked out for it, and then I pre-handled it like you told me to, and then objectionless piff.
Do you remember any of your sales calls that you actually did it perfectly? I know you're going viral on Instagram nowadays, but like you remember like how like at certain instances where you were like catching language pattern and like putting frames and reframing back?
Like, you know what's crazy? I'm not viral. Only one reel went viral.
Okay.
But that was like the most perfect call ever. Like that was the most perfect call, which is why that was my first ever reel. And then I posted that because I thought that was the most perfect, and that was like the only one that went viral.
Yeah. Well, I mean, ultimately for you, like going back to my question was like, is there any sales call that you've taken that you felt like, wow, okay, I actually know what June is talking about in terms of like sniffing language patterns or selling based on identity?
That one.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what happened to that call?
I could kind of tell he was gonna give me a think about it. Like he was uninterested from the jump. I still remember. He was like, I just want to see what you guys have to do, what you guys have to offer. I saw you guys' ad, just wanted to learn a bit more about what you guys do. Kind of doing something similar, just yapping about like anything else, but actually like the actual program. And then straight from the jump, I just made it clear that we're here to talk about the actual program, etc. And then I try my best to handle the like pre-handle the objections. I thought I did quite well, but then the think about it came up, like pushing it to tomorrow. And then that call was actually when you came to Korea previously, I was asking you like, why do I get like salesman objections? Like you're a salesman, you just trying to sell me. And then you told me like a specific method of objection handling. And then that was like the guy that I implemented it on. And then
Okay.
I got him over the line.
Yeah. Well, what did you exactly do though? Like
Um,
based on my advice.
it's more so before, just like a personality thing. I like kind of get pissed whenever they keep being objection, but you told me to
Yeah.
just be calm and then like kind of just act like you're actually on their team and then want the best for them, which is exactly what I did. I just kept it real, no sugarcoating, no like salesy like money symptom type.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I don't remember giving you this advice, but you tell everyone that I told you not to be a pussy to everyone. How was it if I've ever told
It
that?
just wasn't caught on camera.
It was not.
Yeah.
So, well, I don't think I've ever said the word pussy, but probably maybe I did, actually. But ultimately for you, you went from like making $1,000 a month to making 30K a month. Like I still remember the first coaching call that the first coaching that I've ever done with you.
Same.
You told me that you wanted to retire your mom
Mhm.
or you wanted to give back to your mom. So like, how's your mom right now?
She's
Like she's
she's
complaining about like the money that you're making, or like
she's chilling.
she's chilling?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's just a happy person. It's like retiring my mom is in, I just wanna well, what I meant was, like, kinda just get her everything that she really wants, cause she normally kinda just gives everything to me. She's
Yeah.
just that type of person, so just having the freedom and ability to give, everything to her just at the level I want to.
Yeah. Life is pretty much the same then for you?
Yeah, pretty much the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah. Well, that's good, like, I mean, live a humble life, but make the most amount of money. It's good that you're actually understanding what I'm telling you about because I don't necessarily teach advanced concepts,
Yeah,
but it can feel advanced because I don't I try to teach both. I teach both at the same time. I don't only teach like the word tracks like you're like in the beginning telling me, hey, like Jude, give me the word tracks, give me the word tracks. And I'll give you the word tracks, but I kept on telling you like the most important thing is the principles behind it.
yeah,
What actually moves a human being, what actually in a non-politically correct world, we will say like how to manipulate human beings, like
mhm,
the principles behind that. I told you to focus on that, and then you told me like, well, what are you talking about?
yeah,
But do you understand what I'm talking about now?
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did that hit actually for you?
Um, After, like, my first month of just hopping on calls, 'cause you told me specifically that, once you start hopping on calls, you'll understand what I mean. And then
Yeah.
I just started hopping on calls, and I understood what you meant.
Yeah.
Pretty
S-
simple.
Yeah. So what would you tell I guess the people watching this right now who are skeptical mofos, be like, is June is this guy legit, or
Mhm.
is this high ticket sales or whatever,
Yeah.
all this all legit? What would you tell those skeptical mofo?
Um, if you genuinely want to get better and not just, like, use, like, Instagram objection handling reels on your sales calls.
So are you dissing yourself right now?
No, 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 I'm dissing my earlier version. But, like, if you genuinely care about skill set and actually getting better, um, just give June some money and let him teach you, bro.
Oh yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, I definitely paid you to say that. But yeah, well, I mean, glad to have you here, and glad you're making the success right now. What's your next plans from here?
Um, Kinda just doing something more high leverage.
High leverage.
Yeah,
Okay, well, let's see how that goes. So
100%.
if anyone would have any questions around like sales or anything, like you can hit up Davin over here, or you can hit up me. Like if you're, I mean, we're basically Asian, we look the same. So if you get confused, it's either one of us, at the end of the
100%.
or maybe Brian, but that's cool.